This is your Brain Honey desktop. All coursework will be done in Brain Honey. You might have a textbook or some other resource that you had to purchase, but other than that, everything you need will be inside Brain Honey. Your courses are all listed on your right side, and then underneath your courses are announcements. You will always want to check announcements when you log in each day. Your teachers will often put announcements in there that your entire class needs to know. Maybe she has to be away for the day, and she'll tell you who to contact instead. The office might put an announcement in there. Maybe it's a holiday, or there's a special prayer request. But to do your courses, you will come to the course you want to work in. You will click on View, and that is where you will find everything that you need. You will start at the very top in the folders. You can open them up and you can see the documents. Course documents will have your syllabus and your pacing guide, which your supervisor might be interested in seeing. Then you will go to the teacher's office and you'll meet your teacher. There will be a video, an explanation of office hours, when she is available. There will be a calendar where you can schedule appointments with her. Next, you will go to reference documents. Those are just things that you might need throughout the year. And then you're ready to get started. You will start on week 1. Each module is 1 week's worth of lessons. Always in each module, the very first thing is your lesson. You will need to open this lesson daily because it has valuable information that you need. Do not skip over it and just go to your assignments. We have several ways that you will do assignments in Brain Honey. The first way might be an assessment. An assessment can be a test or quiz. It simply means that you are going to answer your questions directly in Brain Honey. To do so, you would click Start, and the questions would appear. Another way that assignments are done are directly in Edit box. For instance, this question only has 3 or 4 sentences that the student has to write. So the teacher has provided a little box for the student to answer in. Notice there is a rubric for this, so you would want to click to see how the teacher is going to grade. And then you would simply click Open, and there will be the box that you are to write your assignment in. So if you need to put a picture in, you can come right up here and click on the tree, and you will be able to put a picture into the assignment. Oftentimes, there will be an assignment sheet. If there is an assignment sheet provided, it will be down here in the bottom left corner. You will click on it, you will open it and save it to your computer, and then you will do your work. You will then come back here, open, there'll be a browse button, and you can find it on your computer and attach it in Brain Honey. So those are the main ways that you will do assignments in Brain Honey. If you are having any trouble at all, immediately contact your teacher, and that teacher will gladly help you understand how to do that. When you want to go back to your home page, to your desktop, you will simply click on the house icon. Notice next to View, you also have grades. Unlike some schools where you have to wait 9 weeks to get a grade sheet, you will have a grade sheet available at all times. If you have done an assignment that Brain Honey automatically graded, you will simply be able to come here. The score will be here. You will click on the score. It will open that document up, and you can see your grade immediately. If it's an assignment that you need to turn in to the teacher to grade, and you have submitted it, a small paper icon will appear in this score until the teacher has graded it. When the teacher has graded it, again, you can come here, you can open it up, you can see all the teacher's comments, as well as your score, as well as the questions you got right and wrong. You want to always be sure and do this. A large part of learning is learning from your mistakes. If you never see the teacher's comments, you will continue to make the same mistake over and over and lose points. So you always want to come here to look at that grade. Up in the top left corner, you will see that you will always have your score available. It will be completely up to date. You will see your target end date, and you will see what percentage of your work you have completed. Activity is a page where your parents or your supervisor can come and look at the activity that is happening in your Brain Honey. They can see how much time you're spending in Brain Honey. They can see how much time you're spending on an assignment. So for instance, if you did very poor on a math test, they can come into activity and make sure, did you take the practice test? Did you open all of your lessons? Did you work hard? They can look at activity to make sure that you're doing all your work. Now we will head back to our desktop, and that is a general overview of Brain Honey. Always go in order. Start at the very top. Do everything that your lesson says. Stay in contact with your teacher. Your teachers love you. They are here to tutor you, to answer your questions, to help you. That is the best part of their job, is getting to know you. So be sure, when you have a question, you ask that teacher. You set up an appointment if you need tutored. Any questions you have, be sure and ask.